Hello, everyone. It's a beautiful day here in the village. I hope you're doing well. It's evening. It's about what time? It's around 5. Oh, 5:30. I don't know what time it is in your country, but you are most welcome. And today we are talking about something really interesting. What is one thing that keeps you going every day? What is this one thing that keeps you going every day? And why we need to talk about this, or why I have chosen to talk about this today, is because every person has something that gives them strength. It could be family, it could be faith, it could even be gardening, like the way I do. For some people, it's music, or even simply hope for tomorrow. And so today what I'm saying is share with us this one thing that keeps you going, so that we can be able to encourage one another. So as I wait for others to come, because today I did not put any notice or inform anyone that I would be coming live, but here I am. When I have time, why not? As I take my Kenyan tea. By the way, I always wonder, do people take tea the way Kenyans take tea? I don't know. But anyway, welcome guys, and as you join the stream, kindly hit the like button so that we can learn together. And I'll keep repeating this because of those who will be coming in new. Today we are asking ourselves, what is this one thing that keeps you going every day? And as I said earlier, some people, or even everybody, actually every person, there is something that actually gives them strength. And they're in different ways. It could either be faith, it could be family. For some like me, gardening, others music, others art, different things that, or even just some hope for tomorrow. So today we are saying, let's share what is this that actually keeps you going, because people are going through rough times. Let us encourage one another. And I can see the first person on our channel today is General Kwasem. Okay, Mom. Welcome. Let me know where you're coming from. And thank you so much for coming. I guess this is the first time you're on our stream. Let me know from which country you're coming from. And then let's just get familiar with the discussion for today so that we are busy encouraging one another. I am from Zanzibar. Thank you for having me here. You are most welcome, General Kasim. I really appreciate that you are able to find some time to be on the stream so that we can all learn together and grow our channels. So this is African Moms World, and if you are new on the stream, I do have a channel. It's called African Moms World, and actually I do a lot of gardening. That's what gives me strength. The thing that keeps me busy and keeps me going is gardening all the time. And I've talked about this because I grew up gardening. And if you look at my videos in my channel, the vlogs, yeah, that's what I do. So Kasim says, General Kasim says, I am from Zanzibar. Thank you for having me here. Zanzibar is an island, part of Tanzanian Republic. Yes, 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 yes. I know that it is a place that most Kenyans like going for holiday. And I look forward. I know I'll be in Tanzania sometime in August, but yeah, Welcome to the stream today, General Kasam. Thank you very much. So for others coming, welcome to African Moms World. And let us just make it a habit. As you join, just hit the like button and then let us continue. So what I may say because of the topic for today, so that we are on course, life is not easy. Maybe for you, but generally what I know, life is not easy. And there's this one thing that keeps you strong. And that's what we're asking ourselves today. What is this that keeps you strong? We may be facing different challenges. Yeah, some are more difficult for others than others. They're difficult times. They just require a lot of resilience and a lot of patience. And there's this one thing that has helped you despite the challenges, despite the storms. This one thing has kept you going. And that's what we're asking ourselves. What is this one thing that keeps you going, so that we are able to learn together and be able to encourage one another to keep going, just to keep going, so that you don't give up as if life is so hard. Yes, it is hard, and sometimes it can be harder than sometimes can be harder than others. General Kasim, what do you think? Let us know, what is this one thing that keeps you going? Frida Wayema, oh, my sister, welcome. And hello, welcome, and kindly consider hitting the like button. This is African Moms World, and today we are asking ourselves one thing that keeps you going. Okay, there may be two or three, but what is this that keeps you going? So that we encourage one another, and for others just not to give up. What is it? Is it song? Is it family? Is it gardening? Is it painting or art? Let's call it art. What is this thing that keeps you going? Welcome, Grandma Frida Wayema, and feel free to contribute to the channel. Feel free to contribute to today's discussion, where we are asking ourselves, what is this one thing that keeps us going? And we have said that there are little things. Sometimes they are really little things that bring us joy. What are these little things that bring us joy? And it's not always found in big achievements. I think there you'll agree with me. It's not always found in those big achievements. It can come to, if you like, it depends on you. Some people, you just wake up and you look at the sunrise. Oh, for you, that makes you happy and keeps you in that reset mode again. For others, it could just be even a healthy meal. Just that ugali, the ugali and the chicken and a little vegetable there. When you have that healthy meal, for you, that's the thing that just brings you joy. For me, it's the garden. When I'm able just to change things here and there, plant this and this, it does well, the other one doesn't do well, so I keep changing and changing. That actually gives me joy. And for others, imagine, it could just even be a smile. That makes them going. It keeps them going. It could even just be, the child's smile. What is this that makes you happy? I've really thought about this thing, that we don't take some things for granted, because they are small, but they really contribute to our well-being. Sometimes it's just a kind word, right? Just a kind word. And for you, that is it. It's small, but it brightens you. So we are asking ourselves, what small thing brought, even just this week alone, what is this thing that gave you joy this week? So welcome, guys, those who are just coming into the stream to this minute. We have just started, and you are most welcome to the live stream. You are most welcome to the live stream. And we are asking ourselves, what are these things that bring us joy? And I've even asked this question, the favorite rainy day activity, because for others that could be it. Just a rainy day, when you see the rain after a long time, or even as it drops, it gives you a lot of hope. Yeah, that could be it. I am not Wayema, I am Wayemi. Oh, I have never seen that E. Oh my goodness, those little things. Now you see, this is one small thing. Just the E there and it changes the person. That would be Wayema. So that's a different person I've been talking about. Anyway, you're most welcome, Frida Wayeme. And let us know, what is this one thing that gives you joy or that keeps you going on this world, especially this week? Which is this one thing that we have just started? Today is Tuesday. What's this one thing that has generated some happiness or some joy in your life? I know for me, every meal, every sweet meal brings me joy. But anyway, because I do gardening, when there's any activity I have on the garden, and then I have rain, there's magic in rain water. Even if you water it using any other, but when it rains, when it falls, when it pours, I'm so excited because my crops they blossom. The place is green, the flowers bloom. It gives me a lot of joy. Editing my videos. Yes. That is something that, I don't know whether it gives me joy as well, but Frida Wayema says, editing my videos. Yeah, that should be giving you joy, because I can imagine after you have shot, you have finished, now you're piecing them together just to let us see what exactly you did or how you felt in whatever any video that you're putting out. So thank you, Frida. I don't know what others have, but welcome all of you. Welcome my people in African Moms World community. Kindly consider hitting the like button and join us in our description for today, our discussion, which is about what is this one thing that keeps us grounded, or it makes us happy, especially this week. Is there anything that really encouraged you or gave you some joy this week? Let us know, so that it's about encouraging one another for sure. As we say, sometimes things can be thick and you think the world is ending. The arrow is looking at you only, as if you're the one who deserves the problems. No. Jabez Deden, hello. How are you doing? And you're most welcome to our live stream. Let us know where you are coming from and consider hitting the like button, guys. Please consider hitting the like button and also going to my live stream. Going to my channel and just considering subscribing. I will be glad. I am good. How about you, Jabez? I am doing well. I'm doing very well today. I thank God that I'm even able to come up and ask, what is this one thing that makes you feel happy, that just gives you joy, that keeps you going? And you're saying, watching from Solomon. Oh, I like the flag there. Welcome, Jabez. What time is it in your country? What time is it? And also, if you could consider hitting the like button, I would really appreciate. So as we chat, I am taking my Kenyan tea. The best tea in Africa. Not Africa, it's actually in the world. Yes. But anyway, 1 in the morning. 1 in the morning. Wow. Here it is what time? It is actually 5:45 p.m. So that's our world, different places. We're asking ourselves, Jabez, what is this one thing that keeps you going? Even just this week, what is this that made you happy? Oh, wow. Jabez, you're saying, oh, wow. Yes, it is 5:45. Yeah, I hope you have liked the stream today. And I've put there a question about favorite rainy day activity. Mine is every day, really every day, because I do gardening. So if it rains every day, I would really be happy. The safe zone. Hi, mommy. Hi. How are you? And welcome to my stream today. I didn't give notice, but I just felt like I have some time, so why not? And today we are just encouraging each other, and I'm asking the question, what is this that keeps you happy, that makes you grateful, that keeps you going day by day? Is it music? Is it drawing, painting, gardening? What is it? Is it family? Is it a good meal? Exactly what? Yeah, just share so that we can also be encouraged. Sometimes life can be difficult, and we are looking for these ways that bring us joy. So this can also help us to appreciate the small things that happen in our lives. And Jabez says, something that keeps me going is my parents. Wow, 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 wow. That's really nice. That's really nice. Imagine I am looking for things that are different from here and there, but Jabez says his parents. I am sure they really make, for you to say that, there must be a reason. So thank you for sharing. And the safe zone says, it's Tyler. Tyler, hi. How are you doing? Welcome to our stream. You are most welcome. I really appreciate the support that you give to us in this channel, the African Moms World channel. For those who have not subscribed to my channel, kindly consider just visiting there, viewing some of the great, amazing vlogs that I do, and even the streams that we have done have really been enjoyable, topical, and that gives me joy. So if you have not hit the like button, kindly do so. The safe zone, I hope you have clicked the like button. I really appreciate that. And all of you for being here, I don't take it for granted. And as you even contribute to our topic for today, I am really happy that you are here. We are talking about the little things that bring us joy. What is it? Tyler, what is this that brings you joy? What is this that brings you joy? And we're even going so far. Maybe it's just something that you have learned from life this far. Whether you are 10 or 20 years or 50 or 60, 100. Yeah, what is this thing that you have learned in life that may be bringing you some good joy? Frida, hi. Frida Wayeme, hello. Welcome to our stream again. I really appreciate that you are around. The safe zone. I'm from Nene. Oh, Nene is also doing her stream. Thank you for going to support a sister. I really appreciate when we support one another. And even here, let us link up. Yeah, let's link up. Let's show some love to one another. And let us grow each other's channels. So as I was saying, the safe zone, that's Tyler actually, yes. What are these things that make life worth living? You know, just every day. What are these small things that give you some peace? that would make you not give up. In fact, let's look at even just life itself. So far, where you have reached in this world, because I know every stage in life just teaches you one thing and another, and those lessons sometimes are so valuable. And it's even sometimes those lessons that we are talking about, those greatest lessons, they come from the mistakes that we make. So if I would be glad that we would just feel free and talk about some of those lessons that we have learned and the things that make us happy. And consider hitting the like button. I really appreciate that. Let us go to each other's channels. Yes, my sister Frida has a lot of good content, including retirement, which are lessons that we can learn from whatever age, as young as even 20 years. We should be talking about retirement. The earlier, the better. Tyler, how are you? How are you doing? What time is it in your country? What time is it in your country? I hope you have remembered to hit the like button. Life is beautiful, I would say. I don't know what you think, but for me, life is beautiful. Sometimes we say, ask ourselves, is life really fair? I think the question we should be asking, the other side, not is life really? No, we should say that there are simple things that really make life beautiful. And Tyler says, friends keep reminding me of not quitting. Yay, Tyler. I am glad that you have found something that keeps you going. And you have said, friends keep reminding me, no quitting. Yes, that is really true. And for sure, even this YouTube, let's not even go far. Personally, I like shooting. I like looking at myself on camera. But I don't know what happens. On YouTube, I gave up really fast. I took a break of 5 months. Can you imagine? 5 months. But friends encouraged me that the more you do it, the more you get used to it. You learn the tricks, and then you'll get new friends, and we keeping on. Just remember the thing that brought you on YouTube, and stick to the goal. So Tyler, it is 7 a.m. in America, right? Here, let me check what time it is. It is just about 8 minutes to 6 p.m. So you're just waking up. Welcome, guys. Consider hitting the like button, because that is what is so helpful as well. It will help in my stream. You will also be reminded, hit the notification bell so that it reminds you when we have another video. Normally, I am supposed to make a video at 2:30 on Wednesday, on Friday, and Sunday, same time, 2:30. But today, something happened that I have had time, and so here I am. And our question today on African Moms World is, what is this one thing that makes you encouraged or keeps you going or makes you happy? Even in your life now, what is this one thing that keeps you going? What lesson have you learned? Because you see, in life, at different stages of your life, you learn different things. So guys, welcome, even as you are in the waiting bay. Don't watch from the background. Consider hitting the like button. Just tell us where you are from and greet us. Let's greet one another. Let's link up so that we support each other and grow our channels. So African Moms World has a channel called African Moms World. And there are great things that I do there, including gardening and travel. We see different places. So yeah, consider liking and also subscribing. Yesterday was my birthday. Really? Tyler, really? Why didn't you tell us to celebrate you? Why didn't you mention it? How come I haven't seen it online? Am I your friend? Tyler, that's why we are here, just to wish you a happy birthday. Anyway, happy birthday, my brother. And many, many more wishes for brighter days ahead. I thank God for you. And may life be full of joy, peace, happiness, good health. Yeah, and all the things that you dream of, may they come true. Happy birthday, Tyler. All right, guys. Welcome to African Moms World. I have a nice question here. It's saying, favorite rainy day activity. And for me, I don't have a particular day, a rainy day, the activity that I'll do, but generally I love rain. Because if it rains every day, okay, if it rains every day, that's the best for me, because I will always do gardening. Yeah. So I was saying that in today's world, people are busy. Honestly, we are busy. We even overlook some of those simple blessings that we receive from God, including good health. Do we sit down and really think that good health is something that is a blessing to us? And does that make you happy? You know, when you can just sleep and you wake up, oh, you do nothing, nowhere is pain, you're just in good health. I think that should bring you a lot of joy. And even just the opportunity. You know, I was traveling to one of the arid areas in Kenya, a very far place in the north there, called Wajir. And imagine as you're cruising along the main road, children are there asking for water. Imagine just drinking water. That's all they need, drinking water. So do we really appreciate those small things? The simple things that make life beautiful, like clean water. Imagine just clean water. Tyler said friends. You know, there are times when friends are even greater than family. Although at the end of the day, family wins, but there are friends that stand closer. So we appreciate them. Even nature. You know, I see people coming from very far away countries. They've done savings just to come and look at, for example, the wildebeest migration here in Kenya. Wildebeest just crossing a river to Tanzania. But people are excited. They save to come and see that. And even peace, imagine. Peace. Peace is priceless. So those are the things that make me happy. I don't know you, but there are things, if you just sit down and think, actually, I've really thought about some of these things. Peace. Even just a peace of mind. Nobody's disturbing you. Nobody's disturbing you. Things are not disturbing you. You have peace in the country. You have peace at home. You have peace within. It's priceless. Yeah. So those small, simple things we are talking about are actually priceless. And they are things that personally I appreciate the most. Even if I have said one, but generally me, I really appreciate these things. So guys, welcome. Let me not be carried away. The question was for all of us. What are these things that make us see life as worth living, see life as beautiful. They make life beautiful, right? Even there are lessons that we have learned in this world that just keep us, they keep us to appreciate. Tyler, in this world, it's a busy world for sure. It's busy. In my country, if you go to the central business district, just in the middle of Nairobi, and you just stand somewhere and see the way people are moving, walking all direction, and everybody is moving at a very high speed. Sometimes I ask myself, where are these people actually going? There are so many, So I ask myself, what is this that brings you peace in this busy world? The world is so busy. And people become overwhelmed. They become overwhelmed. We are so overwhelmed, including myself. Work. 8 to 5. I'm told some people do 3, 4, 5 jobs just to make ends meet. People have responsibilities, a lot of responsibilities. But at the bottom of all this, peace often comes when you slow down and you focus on what truly matters. What is this that helps us to find peace? Hey, my people, you are most welcome to our live. And today we are talking about what are these things that make us truly, truly find some peace and keep us going, even when there's a lot of running up and down here and there, problems here and there, responsibilities, work. I could name them so many. There are things that actually make us busy. And you'll agree with me, what is this that keeps us busy? Such that we are not even in a position to identify the things that make us happy, the things that give us joy, the things that give us peace. Welcome, guys, to our live stream today. And kindly consider hitting the like button and let us learn together. This is African Moms World. And today we are just asking ourselves, what is this that keeps us grounded? What is this one thing that makes us happy, that gives us even peace and joy? I would like to talk about gratitude. And maybe not just gratitude as a wide thing, but in everyday life. Being grateful, or even just, it doesn't mean that you have to be perfect. No. It doesn't mean that you have to be perfect. It actually just means choosing to appreciate what we have. That's gratitude. And that should make you feel at peace when you appreciate things that you have, things around you, things that make ends meet. Yeah. And I'm saying it that gratitude actually doesn't mean that things have to be perfect. No. It's about choosing. It's a choice of you appreciating exactly what you have. Is there anything that really makes you to be grateful today? And today I'm feeling like a preacher. Today I'm very serious. I hope not. I'm not usually very serious. And I always say life was never meant to be that serious. And that's why we are having this discussion today. So that you don't spend your life just running up and down, busy, trying to amass the whole world. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, just take some time, pause and reflect. and appreciate the things that God has given us on this earth, whether it is nature, whether it is food. You know, what are these things that make us happy, that have given us joy this week? And I like it that someone has said parents. Can you imagine? Just appreciating our parents. Someone else has said friends. They remind Tyler here of not quitting. So you see, there are things that we can have a lot of gratitude for. We don't take our friends for granted. Thank you guys. You have been my support all the time. And thank you so much for joining our live stream. Let us know where you are from. This is African Moms World. I am streaming from Kenya, Africa. And I will always remind you that Africa is not a country, it's a continent. So Kenya, Kenya is a country in Africa. So that's where I am streaming from. And now it is 6 p.m. 6 p.m. and we have started going slow. Most people are coming from work now. But welcome. Feel free to join our live stream and let us know where you are from. Kindly consider hitting the like button and don't stand in the waiting bay. Just join us, say hello to us, and let us support one another. Let us encourage each other. Even just on this YouTube journey, we don't take it for granted. It's not easy. It's not easy. Oh, we need our friends here. We need their support. So we are here to support one another, and I am requesting that as we have our discussion for today, what is this thing that makes us be grateful, that keeps us going? You know me, I do something called crocheting. I sometimes do crochet and chat channels. Not channels, crochet and chat, either live streams or videos, which I will start doing because it's a skill that I learned and I enjoy. So it gives me joy as well. Yeah, when I'm just counting, you know, those stitches in, out, pass over, crossover, you know, you remove one, you know, when the pattern comes up, it feels really good. It's just like gardening. When it rains and whatever you have planted, you just see it coming, growing, shooting. It feels good. It brings a lot of joy to my heart. I am not a musician, but I enjoy music. It actually gives me a lot of peace, and there's nothing as good as having peace. So that's our discussion for today. What is this one thing that has made you happy today? Or even this week? Or even from the lessons you have learned in life? What are these things that have kept you going? Do you have friends that you really value? Are those that keep you grounded? This is African Moms World. And even as we have our discussion, let us know what your opinion is. And guys, you are most welcome to our channel, my channel, The Safe Zone. I like the name of your channel, The Safe Zone. Yeah, Tyler, I love your channel name. It's an interesting one. And I keep asking myself, which one is this? Which zone is this that is safe? You should make a stream about this channel names. Yeah, like mine is the African Mom. African Moms World. which is actually about what I personally do. But increasingly, my intention is also just to show you what really African moms do, who they are, what they are. And I'm sure they are one of what we are going to be appreciating. I'm really waiting. I hope someone will say they appreciate the African mom. Yes. But anyway, thank you so much for the support. You have been a great, great support to me. Otherwise, I would have given up again. Giving up a second time is no excuse. Then that means, no, let me not say that. I wanted to say that means you're not serious. No, on YouTube, honestly, you could give up, but let's keeping on. It's friends who have actually kept me also to continue in whatever situation. Some situations are harder than others, and there's a way out. There's a way out. Sometimes all you need is an ear. Is it an ear to listen to? Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining our live stream. If you're just coming in, this is African Moms World. And we are having just a discussion this evening. And it's a real conversation, actually. It's a real conversation. It's a real conversation about real people, about real life. Wow. Have you seen those R's, the way they are coming out? Real conversation for real people, for real life. Sounds nice, right? So this is actually a space where everyone is welcome. All of you are welcome. And I don't take it for granted that you're here. Because we all have a story. Who doesn't have a story? We all have a story. Me, I have a story. And maybe even there are many stories. And these stories, really, even if there are mistakes we have made, but there are those, these are stories that encourage someone else. That's why we are on YouTube, that we are able to learn from one another. Whatever you're doing, the area you have chosen to, you have purposed to continue with, encouraging us, a skill, whatever it is. But I really am grateful that I'm able to learn, and we're able to learn from one another. So kindly consider hitting the like button and say hello to us. Which country are you from? And what is this one thing that has given you some grounding this week, that has made you happy? Or even a thing that you're grateful for? Even in your life, what is this thing that has made you encouraged? Is it friends? Is it family? Is it parents? Is it music? What is it? Is it nature? Or is it just a peace of mind? What is it? What is this thing that just makes you grounded and keeps you keeping on? Why are you not giving up? My friend, what is this that is making you continue? Yeah, because life is not, hey, it can, sometimes it can be thick to the level that it is thickness itself. What is this that keeps you going? Yeah. There's one of our streams that I made, and we were just talking about what Memories Friday gives. And I realized that the week is so busy for people. They're running up and down, 8 to 5, and sometimes even wee hours of the night, just trying to make ends meet. And you know, that busy schedule works on somebody. It works on your psychology. It works on your peace of mind. It even makes you forget to be grateful for the small things, including even family. You know, even just a smile from a child. or even just having clean water. Can you imagine? Even water that we get, that it is clean. There are people who don't have that clean water. They are struggling just to get even a drop. My friend. This live stream today was just to make us to remember that let us go slow sometimes. Let us go slow sometimes. We are running. Hey, the pace is so fast. I like what the Gen Z say, that the syllabus is going fast. In Kiswahili, it even makes it more funny. Hii syllabus inasonga sana, meaning this syllabus is moving too fast, and if you don't move with it, it will leave you. So that's how we are in life. Sometimes it's because of the economy. We need a lot of resources to be able to do some things. So it makes us to work so hard, and we get tired. I'm telling you, some people they don't have enough sleep. Not because they're having relaxation somewhere, but there is no even peace of mind because you are running. So that's why I said, let's talk about this topic today. Let's braid with Lucky. My sister, welcome, welcome, welcome. And how are you doing? This is African Mom's World, and I'm glad that you have made it to the channel today. And today we are just talking about toning down. Yeah, life was never meant to be this serious. We are running. Lucky, hello, how are you doing? And you're saying, I'm doing well. Good evening to you. Good evening, Lucky. And I hope you're also doing well. And greetings to you. Guys, that is my friend. She's called Lucky, and she does beautiful, beautiful videos in her channel. Please go and show some love to her. Otherwise, guys, this is African Mom's World. It's a beautiful evening for me. There, it's very cold. It's around almost 6:20 p.m. And I'm grateful that you have kept me on this on this live stream. Yeah, you're here preparing supper. Oh, that's nice. And we're asking ourselves, Lucky, what is this one thing that makes you or keeps you going? Because, life is so hard. What is this thing that makes you happy, that gives you some joy? What exactly is it? Is it music? What is it? Or is it cooking? Huh? Oh, Tyler, the safe zone. Greetings from Lucky. And she says, how is America? Tyler, if you're around, greetings from Lucky. Guys, remember to hit the like button. I really appreciate your support and also just your time. Imagine your bundles that you're able to spend some time with African Mom's World family. Also consider just checking on each other's channels. Let us support one another. And what we are saying is that there are things that we are talking about that, today is a very serious one. I know most of you know me that in the live stream I am always laughing. But even today, even despite the serious topic, today we are very serious. We are talking about real conversations. Real conversations with real people. The ones I am seeing here, those ones I am seeing here, real people. And we are talking about real life. So guys, you're very welcome. Surviving Men series. Wow, Surviving Men series. Oh my, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello to everyone in the building. Greetings, guys. Everybody, greetings from Surviving Men series. He says hello to all of us in the building. And he's from East Coast Africa in the building. Lucky says hello to Men Series. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Let's show some love to one another. Surviving Men Series, first time in the building. Yeah, 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 yeah. I really am grateful. And I know I don't take it for granted that you are here. Happy Tuesday. Why are you bringing your slope here? Happy Tuesday. Welcome, welcome. This is African Moms World, and kindly consider hitting the like button, Surviving Men Series. And today we are just thinking aloud that the syllabus in this world is running too fast. People are running up and down. And we are even forgetting to look at the small things that keep us going. Some people have said it's friends that keep them going. Things that even make them happy or just give them a peace of mind. Some people have said editing their videos. Yes. Others have said their parents. So for you, Surviving Men Series, what is this thing that keeps you grounded? That makes you happy? That makes life worth living? Or is it even an experience in life? This week, what is it that has made you happy? That's what we are talking about today. Yeah. Not very serious things, but they're real conversations about real people in real life. Because we all have stories. So we need to encourage one another. And you know, I was just saying that I disappeared from YouTube for 5 months. And it's just friends who told me, my sister, come back, just come back. Let us do this thing together. Let us help each other to grow. And they have, actually, that's why I'm back. And now you see, I even used to hide my face. It's only my hand you'd see in my garden. But now I can see you. The courage came. Yeah, the fact that I'm above ground. Oh, you know, that has two meanings. Well, Surviving Men Series, that has two meanings. Which one do you really mean? That you're above the ground? Well, thank you so much, and I don't take you for granted. I really appreciate all of you. Let's link up with one another. Consider subscribing to my channel if that's the sort of content that you like. And just appreciating one another. So Surviving Men Series, I haven't, I'll check out what you have on your channel. And yeah, that's it. African Moms World, have a blessed evening. Thank you, my sister, for popping in. That's lucky. I really appreciate you. And you're preparing dinner. Enjoy the dinner. For me, even just having a nice meal. Imagine just sitting down and having a meal that is, yeah. Just even my ugali, my chicken, and my vegetables. It gives me joy. At least I can be able to afford a meal. Some people don't have. And I can even just drink clean water. I don't take it for granted. There are people who cannot even get it. Leave alone clean water. Even the water itself, they don't have. Many hoped for today and never made it. Actually, that's what I was saying. There are two meanings. Yeah, we don't take, me too, Surviving Men Series, I don't take it for granted that I'm able just to see today and sit here and laugh in front of the camera, discussing things that keep us grounded and make us happy, things that gratitude for, a peace of mind. Thank you so much. I've experienced the worst, so I believe I am above ground for a purpose. Amen, amen, and amen. Being above the ground means I'm blessed. Very blessed. Very blessed. Some people are in hospital at the moment. They are really straining. They are really in pain. But here we are. Yeah, we don't take it for granted. Thank you for those. And that's what I was saying, that there are some conversations we don't bring up. We are just busy looking to appreciate the big things God has given us, the big house. I'm building a big house. But some people even just want to see nature. They don't see the sun. Even the sun itself is something that keeps them going. Family is a gift. So let's go slow sometimes. And as I say, sometimes life was never meant to be that serious. It is us who have decided that life has to be very fast and run the syllabus very fast, such that you cannot even afford to sleep. Not because the sleep is not there, but you have to make the extra coin. So let's slow down and just have time to look at the small things that keep us going. And that may be one of the areas that may make us to have time with our Creator and just to be appreciate, because we all have stories. We all have stories that can encourage someone else. The experiences we go through life, that some are very, let me say they are bad experiences. But you see, out of that bad one, there's a lesson you learned. And when you share it, it gives somebody else encouragement that it's not too bad. Yeah. You say, hence the name Surviving Men. Oh, actually, before you came in, Surviving Men series, earlier on, there's someone's channel. What was the name of the channel? How can I forget it? Let me check on the name of that channel. Let me see what was the name of that channel. The guy is called Tyler, I know. He has a very interesting, The Safe Zone. The Safe Zone. And so I was saying that, in fact, people just need to tell us why they come up with the channel names, their channel names. Some may be so deep, not just the way we call them like that. And you're saying that hence the name Surviving Men. Wow. Thank you so much for sharing that experience, Surviving Men series. And I'm glad that what you mentioned is also something that is encouraging to others. Because you see, when you share, you listen to what people say, and when they talk about whatever they have passed through this life, we are able to learn from one another, and that keeps us going, which is a very important thing. So YouTube is not just about subscribers and views, and no, we also learn from one another. And that's why you have, we were talking about this very, let me say, serious topic. But I hope we are all encouraged. Real conversations about real people, and it's about real life. Yeah, the things that make us happy. Peace of mind. I value a peace of mind. I would look for it at any cost. Sometimes it doesn't come easy, but yeah. Oh, Frida Wayeme, welcome back. And we are here talking about things that make life worth living, that keep us grounded, things that give us joy. And that's why we need to pause and reflect, so that we have gratitude to the small things that actually matter. Every day is a learning day. Yes. Surviving Men series. Every day should be a learning day. It is a learning day. Only sometimes we puuza. What is puuza in English? We take it for granted. I hope that's the correct translation. Yes. We take some things for granted, but that should not be the case. Myself, I speak to fellow men who've undergone what I went through, but never speak about it. Yeah, like in my country, Kenya, we say, for example, men should never cry. However hard the situation is, men should never cry. Even when they have lost loved ones, or even when they are facing gender-based violence, it's assumed that they look weak, so they should never cry. But that should not be the case. It should not be the case. They also have feelings and they are going through things. And let them express it the best way they can so that there is healing. Yeah. And that's why I'm saying a peace of mind is what I value most. Thank you so much, Surviving Men series, for what the work you do. I'll check out your channel and just see some of the things that you are encouraging other men to do. And sometimes it even makes me feel like we have left the boy child out, or we overdid for the girl child and almost forgot the boy child. I'm Kenyan, yeah. Oh, that's the worst form of belief, that they should be strong. And that's the thing that has been there for, like, I don't know. In most communities, that is the belief. And that's why we have this Men's Mental Day awareness. I think that's the best thing that anyone has ever done. Mental health is very important to everyone. True, very true. Surviving Men series. So welcome, guys, those who are new. Just say hello to us. Don't be on the waiting bay, and consider hitting the like button, because it's very important for all of us. Let's consider supporting one another and checking on each other's channels. There's something you will always learn. And that's why we are here on YouTube, to learn from one another, even as we want our channels to grow. We had different reasons for why we are here. But let's remember to be grateful. Gratitude is one of the things that we really need to insist on in our everyday lives. Okay, we'll catch up. Nice meeting you, Mom. Enjoy your evening. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your arrival. Let's call it a maiden day, the first time on our live stream, and thank you for the contribution. I look forward to seeing you again. Bye. Bye, Surviving Men series. Thank you so much. And for those who are still around, I really appreciate your coming. Say hello to us and consider hitting the like button, because it means a lot to us. And if you're just coming in, our big question is, what is this one thing that keeps you going every day? What is this one thing that keeps you going every day? And thank you guys for the discussion. This has been a very nice and lively discussion. That we are running so hard. Life is making us to be as if we are on the sprint. We are doing safari rally, or is it, what do you call it? We are passing the baton too fast to the next person and forgetting to appreciate the opportunity even just to be there. So what is this one thing that we have learned this week, or that has kept us going? What is this that keeps us strong? Exactly what? Are you able to pinpoint? Okay, if you're not able to say it the way I am saying it, but it's just to encourage one another. Are you even able to just have, amidst all the challenges that we go through? Some may be so difficult. I know some may be so difficult. But what is it that you're able to appreciate from life, what you have learned in life, even the hard lessons themselves. What is this thing that keeps you grounded? Is it music? Is it friends? Are you a painter? I'm a gardener, and that gives me a lot of joy. If it rains every day, Monday, Tuesday, up to whatever day it is, I just feel like I have reached. Guys, today, well, let's just have like up to 10. Hit the like button. If we reached 10, I would be very grateful. So far, the discussion has been so nice. And if it's your first time here, this is African Moms World. Welcome, welcome, and welcome again. Because I really appreciate you so that we learn together. We learn from each other. We are asking ourselves some very hard questions. How do you find peace in a busy world? How do you find peace in a busy world? And I know all of us, wherever you are in this world, you are busy. You are busy, such that it's so difficult even to identify what is this exactly that makes you happy. Oh, let's slow down. Let's slow down. I don't want to say the word that I want to say about life, but it's good to balance. And as I always say, life was never meant to be that serious. We have made it. We have made it so serious. If only we would slow down and just appreciate life. Look at it from all angles and just identify these small things, the small ones, not the big ones. Because if I'm waiting to be grateful that I have a storied building, when will that come? When am I going to put up that flat, that apartment? When am I going to buy that Lamborghini? Can I appreciate even just the fact that I have the legs that I can move? Because there are those who cannot even walk. Hey, it is not a joke. So let us slow down and appreciate the little things. Things that give us a peace of mind. And as I say, peace of mind. I assure you, a peace of mind is priceless. Life can take you up, down, all the sides until you are confused. But if we slow down and appreciate the small things, then they are able to move us to greater heights so that we're able to see the bigger things that God has granted us. One of our subscribers here says that just being above the ground. In other words, that's being alive, the gift of life, is something to be grateful for. And that's what can give you just, make life worth living, that I am alive. Yeah? Yeah. Even that, what is this that makes a house feel like a home? Let's start from there. What is this that makes a house feel like home? Nini? Because a house is more than just these walls and a roof, right? A home, for me, what I think, a home is about love. You can have people inside, but you don't even agree. They don't give you peace. So having love makes a home. Yeah? It makes a home feel like a home. A house, let me say, it makes a house feel like a home. When there's love in the family, when people can be able to show kindness to one another, I would call that a home. Something that I would look forward to is having a home that there's love. a home that has kindness, within a home where I can sit and laugh. For me, oh, what else? If I can afford a smile. And all of us would be happy if we were respected. So when we respect one another, someone showed me respect, I would be happy to live in such a house. No, in such a home where people show respect to one another, but where people are always fighting and quarreling, no, there's no peace there. There's no kindness. I can't even laugh because I'm being asked, why am I laughing, or who am I laughing at? Can you see what I'm talking about? A place where we can share a meal. That makes a home a very special place. That, for me, honestly, that's what can make me feel like life making meaning, life worth living in. Huh? What is it for you that makes your home feel like home? I've talked about mine. There are not many. I have said love. I have talked about kindness. I've talked about respect. A place where I can laugh. Yeah, laugh comes in, but a place where I can just laugh. A place where I can be able to afford a meal and share it with others. In that way, that home is special. So, that reminds me, growing up, that was in maybe around before the 90s, late 90s. In my community, we would make food. It's actually communal food. And you cook ugali, a very big one, because that's the main staple in my country. I come from Kenya, and the western part of Kenya, for just to be specific, where ugali is really valued. So we would make a big ugali, just one, and it's put on one place. And we are sharing, all of us, the whole family. Imagine we were 10 in our family, 10 children. Leave alone mother, father, and all those who grew up with us, our cousins, and all those who are coming in to support us. But it is family. 10 children. One big ugali. Of course, father would not eat with the children. His food would be separate. That was the culture. But we would have this big ugali. And then we are all attacking it from different points. And I'll show you one of these days how that big ugali I'm talking about. Later on, I think it was because of some drought, when the maize did not do well. And so people started rationing. And then now that African sort of communal eating, it just went a different direction. Now people just cut slices. You have that big ugali, then someone cuts a slice and goes to eat in a separate place. Now you see when people are on their phones, you cut your ugali, you go and sit in the other corner, or you're even on the same table and you're on your phone. But that time, it really meant a lot, because you see it is in a central place. And you have to get satisfied. So you have to keep with the pace of others. Ukisleki, meaning if you delay, then that's up to you, because there'll be no more food. It has all come from the kitchen, all brought to the same table. So you're attacking it from different parts, and we would do that, and fold it like this, put a hole, take the soup, and eat. That really brought me joy. That sharing of a meal, the communal one. But things have changed. And I think that's why we're having a lot of challenges, even with raising children. Because we have, in some families, the children are eating in the bedroom. So there's no communal sort of eating. But for me, that's the joy. Sharing a meal with family. It makes home so special. So, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome to our live stream. This is African Moms World. Kindly consider hitting the like button and just saying hello to us. Please don't sit in the in the waiting bay. Welcome, welcome. Kindly say hello to us. It's really a pleasure having you here. I don't take you for granted. We're having a very serious discussion, real conversation for real people, real life experiences. Yeah, so welcome, welcome, welcome. This conversation is really encouragement and a real encouragement for all of us. That there are sometimes you pass through life and you wonder why life has to be that serious. Was it meant to be that serious? Is it worth it? Or there are small things that we can actually, when we pause and we remember we are so blessed. Even just being alive, my friend, just being alive. I'm not sick today. I have good health. I can just go and open the tap and I get clean water and I drink. What is this one thing that makes us, make life worth living? What are you grateful for this week? Or what is this life experience that, however bad it was, but it taught you and has kept you going? Are they the friends that we have? Do we really appreciate our friends? What about family? Even just for the meal. Yeah, we don't take food for granted. There are some people who go a long time without any meal. What is this that keeps you going? So that's our discussion for today, guys. Feel welcome and kindly say hello to us. Hit the like button and also consider going to subscribe to my channel. Please look at the amazing videos that I make. Really amazing, and I really appreciate you guys. Without you, this channel would not be growing. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here for sure. I wouldn't be here. I disappeared, but I came back because of you guys and because of the things that I appreciate. One of them, which is friends. And actually, friendship is a gift. I really thank you for my friends. I really thank God for my friends. They give me a lot of reason for living. They encourage me not to give up and to keeping on. At every stage in life, honestly, I am sure you learn. There's something you have learned, and there's something you can also talk about, encourage somebody. That's why we are on this channel. I thank you all for the discussions we have had. They have really been very interesting discussions. Personally, I learn. When I come to YouTube, I learn. I learn from you, my community members here. So thank you guys. Consider hitting the like button. If I can just get one more like, I will really appreciate. Our target for today would have been met. So welcome, guys. This is a good evening in Kenya, in Africa. Kenya, Africa. This is African Moms World. And it is 7:15 here in Kenya. What time is it in your country? What time is it in your country? Where do you even come from? Let's begin from there. Yeah, I am here from Kenya, Africa. And I will always remind ourselves that Africa is a continent, right? Africa is a continent. It's not a country. I am laughing because there are some things we take for granted, honestly. When I am in Kenya here, I imagine that everybody else knows where Kenya is on the map. No. Someone else actually asked me, which country is that? When I said I'm from Africa. And I was like, yeah. So I don't take things for granted. Every small thing counts. Even just learning, being able to learn from others, makes me happy. It gives me joy because every day in life is a learning period. It's a learning curve. No, it's a learning period. Yes, I learn. I am a good student. I am willing to learn. I listen. Yeah, and only then is when you'll appreciate things, you'll appreciate people. Even nature. Even nature. Can you imagine some people come from all the way from, I don't know, just to come to Mombasa, to the beach, so that they can enjoy even the sun. Sun basking, or is it sunbathing? Sun basking, bathing, whichever it is. Yeah. So let's appreciate even the surroundings we are in. And of course, who we are. Wonderfully and fearfully made. That keeps me going. It gives a smile. Gives me a smile. So thank you guys. Welcome again. If you're new on the channel, consider hitting the like button and saying hello to us. We appreciate whatever that the sacrifice. It's actually the sacrifice. And I'm really grateful that you keep me keeping on. Yes, you keep me keeping on. Yeah, I am so grateful. Yeah. Wow, we have been here for about it's now around 10 to 7. This is in the middle of the week. Not yet. Today is Tuesday, as someone said, Tuesday. Tuesday. I even appreciate just the diversity that we have. We come from different places in this world, and we're able to meet here. And yeah, we just link up with our friends. And what is life about? Just appreciating the little things that we have. So welcome and welcome again. Say hello to us. I'd really appreciate if you said hello to us here on the stream. And let us learn. We have a great discussion. We're just having real conversation here. Not the one that I'm used to, but they're always educative, right? You always learn something. I hope so. Yeah. Real people, real life, real conversation. That is who we are today. A place, just feel like African Moms World. This channel is just about having a space where everyone is welcome, where we can just have stories about different things, about gardening, about whatever we learn even on the live stream. We are able to encourage one another. Even if it's just one person, so be it. Very grateful. We get a lot of insight in different aspects, most of which, let me not even say, some areas which I also don't even know. I have never heard of some things, but even the perspective, by the way, it could be something I have heard, but the perspective in which it is brought, it is different. So I appreciate that as well. Yes, so this is African Moms World, guys. I'm so happy that you have been here with me for all this time. We have a question here, which we are asking ourselves, how to, amidst the busy schedules that we have, the big positions we have, the chasing around for whatever it is, whether it is money, whether it is responsibilities, whatever we are chasing, is there a moment that we can just pause and reflect and see what are these things that keep us going? What are we grateful for? How do we make or convert our houses into homes where there's respect, where there's love, where there's joy, where there's peace, where we can share even meals alone. Guys, thank you so much for hitting the like button. I really appreciate you. If only you would come to the live stream and just say hello, I would even appreciate more. Yeah, let me know who you are, where you come from. That is really something good. And yeah, your opinion also matters. I hope we are doing what you like, or even just give us a word of encouragement. That's what we are doing today, appreciating the people we meet along the way, like you. Yeah, as I'm talking like this, I feel like I can see you. I feel like I can see you. Yeah, and these are friends, my online family. Can you imagine? Where we have respect, we are able to share. Not food, we are not sharing food, but we are sharing ideas. So what else? Yeah, a moment just to pause and think of this YouTube thing. It's not about chasing subscribers, chasing views, thinking, what is this algorithm saying? But if I can make a new friend on YouTube, why not? Why not? And even after retiring from 8 to 5 and running about, what else can I appreciate than friends? Whether they are family friends, whether they are communal friends, I mean in the community, or even my friends that I have met on social media. I really appreciate them. So guys, I don't take you for granted. I really, really appreciate the effort that you put in, your time, yeah, just to say hello. So guys, kindly hit the like button and say hello to us and join in the conversation. That what are these things that, even if it's just one thing, that makes us or keeps us going daily, which is that one thing. I have called it a thing. You know, when you say thing, means it's really small. Yeah. So I'm not talking about those big ones. And because the big ones we know, we have those long-term goals and what, but they're these small things. What are these small things that are, when we look in our lives, they keep us going? Because I know that there are things that give us strength or give us reason to live or to keep going. What are these? Even if you don't mention it here, but I hope it is able to just ignite your sort of thinking so that you're able to just pause and reflect and ask yourself, what is this simple thing that keeps you going? One that keeps you strong or gives you hope for tomorrow. You know, sometimes there are people who are living a very hopeless life. Hopeless, you know, there's no reason for me to live tomorrow. And you have the friends who can encourage you. Is it even the faith that you have? Yeah, your Christian faith or whatever faith that, you know, that thing that keeps you knowing that there's a God. And he's the one who has sustained me. He is the one who has enabled me to be alive today and given me an opportunity to pursue tomorrow. Is it your faith that keeps you going? So today we have talked about real things, real conversations, my friend, real people. Yeah? And I hope you have learned something. Not just me, I hope you have learned something. And if these are the sort of conversations you like, kindly consider hitting that like button. And also just checking up on my channel and consider subscribing and leave a nice comment. so that I also get encouraged. Thank you very, very much. I'm actually taking my tea as we discuss. Is it your first time here? Let me know what you think about today's discussion. I hope it has not been too serious. I know some people don't like very serious topics. But anyway, no, this one is not too serious. No, I think we are learning. And that's why we are here to learn. Say hello to us. I have this one question about your favorite rainy day activity. And for me, it is gardening, as I have said. Which one is that for you? Okay, guys, this is, I think it is 7. It's actually 7. And I have to close the live. Thank you so much for your time. I always appreciate the comments that you provide here, and we learn. It's a learning curve for all of us. So thank you. Have a good evening. And for those that it's morning, have a good day. And as I say, always, kwaheri. Kwaheri means goodbye. I'll see you on another one. I got to close.